we did see Larlad go absolutely nuts yesterday with the Urshifu,
Oh wow.
and it was a very scary thought, like, to see how good it was.
Okay, cool. So it looks like with Gigachad we are starting with an opening Inteleon, and in response we have a Zacian and Lupus on the Umbreon. Really two very scary Pokemon to come against.
Yeah, 3 solid picks that the teams have chosen.
Yeah, Zacian always a threatening Pokemon in game from the get-go. Very good at taking an early and can bring down any Pokemon. But you know, if your team is on it enough, you can prevent it from doing, well, essentially snowballing. So we'll have to see how Gigachad answer to that.
Yeah. And Gigachad have responded with a Slowbro and a Blissey pick. Very solid Blissey, causing absolute trouble on Saturday.
Yeah, we're actually seeing a lot of Blisseys recently. I believe Blissey's actually now the top win rate Pokemon, probably alongside Mewtwo Y, an absolutely disgusting combo. But as everyone knows who's watching, Mewtwo is still currently banned from our league. So thankfully we won't have to see that. Oh my god, there's a Leafeon.
Yep.
I love it.
Do I need to make the sound noise for you?
You know what? I think we'll give everyone's ears a rest from the air horns. But let's, so, what do you think out of these two teams? What do you think of the? Who do you think has got the strong team?
My heart says Goldenrod Press because they got a Crustle on their team, and I've been loving playing Crustle at this moment in time. But Gigachad Gaming with the Leafeon, we saw how dangerous it was if you leave the Leafeon to stack, like Misfits did in the first round in the second game. The Leafeon can absolutely take control of the Ray fight and destroy you and get the point for your team.
Definitely. Okay, so just before we start this stream, I just want to stress again, so Wolf Remus is not here tonight, unfortunately cannot make it, but it's myself and Top Gun, so we hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And looking at the teams, we have Toast on Inteleon, Toby on Slowbro, Laura on Leafeon, Erizon on Blissey, not Dodo Glaceon, and for Goldenrod we have Lupus on Crustle, Torgal on Zacian, Egg on Clefable, Tano on Delphox, and Chaos on Umbreon.
Going to be a cracking game to start off this Sunday with.
Yeah, absolutely two titans of teams going into this. I really can't wait to see how they both play.
Both picks strong, and they definitely want to start off with getting that first point.
Yeah, and just as we're loading in, Wolf Remus, Goldenrod Press, Zacian, this could be interesting. I could not agree more. Okay, Top Gun, we'd like to kick us off with who is going where?
Yeah, of course, I'd love to. Okay, so on Gigachad Game, we got Slowbro and Talion going in the mid. We got Glaceon and Leafeon sharing jungle, it looks like, and Blissey going up top. Leafeon now retreating. In Gigachad, we got Goldenrod Press, sorry, we've got Zacian down there.
Yeah, we've got Zacian in the top lane, we've got a Umbreon and Crustle in the bottom lane, and in the mid we have the Delphox with a little bit of help from Egg on the Clefable. Yeah. And we'll start off straight away into the bottom lane. Looks like we have a bit of a skirmish with Chaos trying to secure some farm, but that looks like a bit of contest from Slowbro managing to get away. And then straight away in the top lane we have a takedown from Torgal onto the Blissey, and this is exactly what I was talking about, Zacian being an absolute menace early game.
And what I love about this as well is that Egg and Tano going together in the jungle, which has allowed the Delphox to get to a strong level of level 5.
We do have a little skirmish in the bottom, but if we go right back at the top, looks like both junglers are rotating to the top lane, getting ready for them. The first set of Bs that happen. Let's have a quick look over in Glaceon, waiting in a very commanding position. Both teams are positioning. Off they go.
And there we go. Egg is now evolved and can now heal the Zacian, which is going to be a big key factor throughout the whole of the game, Robo.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like both the junglers now retreating back into their jungle, going to grab their next rotation. Lupus done a little bit of trouble here, being poked out, but you know, Crustle being an absolutely amazing tank.
Is that an Italian jungle invade I see there?
Oh yeah, it looks like he's. Oh, what a perfect wall! Having to eject out of that because he.
Yeah, he ejects out of it, but
beautiful.
Loopy's saving his jungler there.
Yeah, an absolute perfect walls. Trapping him within the terrain and trying to drop the slow smoke wasn't needed chase was proving a bit too much for him. And teams are positioning for the middle Bs now. Chaos trying to distract the Toby, but Glacier is doing massive damage, taking him down, cutting through him like butter. Tano backing out. Zacian in a bit of trouble here.
Zacian caught in no man's land there.
Yeah, lovely takedown, Zacian. This is what you need to do. You need to kill him as soon as possible. You've got Lupus trying to chase away the Inteleon. Inteleon going invisible, just getting away, coming back. But it looks like we have another invade in the Goldenrod Press jungle from the Leafeon. Yeah. Just able to get away there with Blissey support with a nice little heal.
Gigachad being very cheeky, going for 2 jungle invades to make sure that Delphox doesn't get to level 8 to get his ult.
Looks like Goldenrod Press have jumped into the bottom lane in full force. Looks like they want to try and get commanding lane presence before our first bottom objective going down. We have Lucas though, trapping the Inteleon and the Slowbro. Worked out, Slowbro taken down with ease, to be perfectly honest. But a massive snipe here coming from the Inteleon, catching the Chaos. Chaos in a lot of trouble.
But we saw yesterday, if we leave the Leafeon up top to get the stacks in, it can put itself into a very promising position at the Ray fight.
100%, and it looks like Leafeon has done everything he needs to. He's getting all his stacks. He's going to be very smart, leaving it on 1 score, and it looks like the teams are going to start heading up to the top lane, with one kind of convening up there.
Yeah, Crustal just staying down there, keeping an eye on the Slowbro and the Blissey. So it's now a 3v4 fight for the Regieleki at this moment in time.
Yeah, we've got a big ult coming down from the Delphox in the top lane, trying to zone out Goldenrod Press, doing very well. If you guys wondering why I'm only following Pokemon, not free moving, I am actually new to Streamlabs. I'm actually new to this system, so I do not want you guys to miss anything by me.
Yeah. Oh, and a lovely secure by the Delphox there to get the Lecky.
Yeah, this is definitely a very strong start from Goldenrod Press.
But Gigachad come back with a double kill by the Leafeon to wipe out 2 of their team.
Yeah, so I think so far this has been a very good opening for, well, both teams have a lot to be happy with. Goldenrod Press have commanded both objectives. Gigachad, on the other hand, do have a XP lead as well as a points lead, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. And in the top lane, it looks like a big dive onto the first tier goal. Zacian just getting out, but unfortunately
Goldenrod Press being cheeky and taking the blue buff from Gigachad Gaming.
But they respond by a huge push on the bot lane, trying to take out the Slowbro. The Slowbro proving to be an absolutely immovable object. Chaos, a defender fight. This always not exactly the most exciting fights to watch, but I mean it's happening, and Lucas is still running around. Big Solar Blade, Glacier taking out the Umbreon, and this could turn around. Lucas trying to get away. Lots of healing, but unfortunately,
that was a lovely Bliss assistance. With a two-step Emerald onto it as well, taking out the Clefable there.
Oh, Tano in a bit of trouble, luckily able to just get away. Delphox has amazing mobility, but a lovely wall from Lucas catching out the Slowbro, and I believe that was the Leafeon, but both managing to get away safely.
Correct. And now that the Leafeon is fully stacked, it can do max damage like we saw it securing the Reggie down bottom.
Yeah, I must say though, I think Gigachad have done a very good job of trying to keep this Zacian under wraps. I mean, he hasn't particularly big damage.
Lovely Icicle Spear, taking out 50% of his health and then ulting on it to seal the deal.
This is a beautiful play from the 2 EVs here. This is why they're so dangerous. Leafeon going for the secure on Tanner. Absolutely clear out. Lucas hopefully able to get away, but no, taken out as well. But in the bottom lane, we do have a little... well, I mean, it's a Slowbro versus Umbreon.
I would say, as a defender main myself, it is the match of the century.
We go back onto the top lane, and we got Inteleon, Leafeon, and the Blissey taking out the Regieleki uncontested. And this is like Gigachad Gaming are starting to turn it up a little bit. We just missed this though, unfortunately. We had a kill on the bottom lane with the Glacier. Double kill actually. The Delphox keep dropping out on the goal, was going to stop them from scoring, so well done for that. But it looks like it is going to be...
brought his team some time just in case of it needing to go down there, but it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, beautiful overcap in the top lane. In the top lane here, we've got, looks like Goldenrod are trying to take care of this Regiment Key. Just a little bit skirmishing from Gigachad. Nothing really too serious, but we are now starting to see a bit of a difference in the levels and the score. Goldenrod Press playing amazing, but Gigachad really showed their experience here.
Yeah.
Starting to pull ahead.
Exactly, there, Robo. With Glaceon being level 14 and Leafeon being level 13, both of those are going to be the key factors at the Ray fight for their team. And now the Gigachad Gaming are pressing for that Regice to even level them up even more.
Yeah, it looks like Goldenrod are going to respond by pushing this top lane. Looks like they're going to want to try and score a goal here, and looks like trying to get a break and maybe just whittle down the numbers a little bit for when the Ray fight happens. At least they're able to get away though. I'm quite surprised they didn't want to try and pick that kid up at the last second, but they got the important point scored, which does make bring them into the game. And it looks like we're about to have our first Ray fight of the evening.
Yep. And now it's about how much do these teams want that first crucial point of this amazing free match game special you got.
Yeah, both teams positioning. Slowbro may be caught out here. We've got the Umbreon just trapping him, but
yeah,
it looks like a bit of skirmishing, nothing too heavy.
Oh, Frostal's got 50% health now, running away.
We have a big ult. It looks like it's a full commitment here. We've got
yeah. Blissey down, Blissey down.
Blissy's out. That is huge. Goldenrod Press.
Oh, yeah,
there's
that
Leafeon coming in from behind. Looks like he wants to take out Chaos. Goes down, so it's just down to the Delphox.
Triple kill by the Glaceon by not Dodo. Absolutely coming in clutch with the Inteleon ult assisting him, taking down the HP.
Will they be able to do it?
Oh.
And the
Delphox
does
steals.
it. Oh my god.
Delphox has stolen it, but do they have enough shields?
You have to see what they do with that. They got defender. They got to try and push it. It looks like they're actually going to sit back and defend.
Yeah. They're, as far as I can see, Zacian, Umbreon, and Clefable have got shields. It's about can they get it into the dunk?
Yeah, when you've got Pokemon like Inteleon and Glaceon, they can melt through them shields no problem.
And especially with the level differences as well.
It's very interesting to see a team grab the Rayquaza and then actually play defensive. But it looks like Torgal on Zacian is going to try and dunk in the top lane. Leafeon down, that's a huge thing. Maybe this is the time for Goldenrod.
Yeah, Zacian's diagonally run up to top lane to try and get a quick cheeky dunk.
And he does so. Let's have a look at the shields. What have we got left? No shields left, unfortunately.
No, so unfortunately, it was just a 40 dunk, so...
Oh, Egg's got Flyer.
Bliss assist from the slow bro, but it's a little too late.
Well, that was a very interesting game.
Yeah, Gigachad Gaming take the first crucial point in game one.
Yeah, let's see how close it was. I mean, it'd be a shame to see if it wasn't close, and it was close. Fantastic. Okay, so we have a 2-2-7 to a 1-7-4. Fantastic play from both teams. But the first game of tonight does go to Gigachad Cooking.
Yeah, they did cook up something magical there with the Glaceon and the Leafeon.
Oh my god, look at these. Look at the Glaceon in particular. 14 kills. That is nearly 3 times the amount of Goldenrod Press altogether. We have 6 kills on the Leafeon as well. Let's have a look at the actual numbers, shall we?
Yeah, not Dodo doing 89k damage.
Taking away like one of the key supports in the game, and Inteleon we know has that fantastic crit damage from his snipes, great secure, especially early game in lane. But let's see what Lupus will open up with.
The Umbreon, yeah.
The Umbreon, solid defender, definitely one of the strongest defenders in the game right now.
Yeah, especially as the Lapras was already taken away, so it's best to go the second best.
We have immunization. Now this will be interesting to see how Gigachad Cooking actually do with Zation themselves. Mew as well, as we've seen in many games, absolutely fantastic attacker, a complete lane bully, he can snipe really well. Chaos on the other hand from Goldenrod Press responding with a solar beam mon of his own with the Venusaur, so very smart picking there.
Yeah, what we saw yesterday actually, Robo, was that it was the day of the beams, like with the Venu and the Mew doing over 100k with people taking them and just beaming everyone, and it was a sight to behold.
We've got the Trevenant pick here. I absolutely adore Trevenant. Such a really massive CC, stuns and stuns and stuns and pushing you around. So really nice pick there. Also with an Eldegoss, which would be interesting with the rapid fire scarf. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of poking in coming from Gigachad.
Yeah. And now we got a Saberlife and Pikachu pick.
Saberlife. As if
The
I couldn't feel any
Gremlin
more sick. Oh.
Are we going to see a jungle invade Robo from the Saberlife today?
Oh, it just gives me flashbacks when I see Saberlife. But anyway, Torgal picks the Pikachu, and then we have the Glaceon from Gigachad Cooking. So what do you think of these teams? How we forming up?
I would say it's going to be all about pinpoint accuracy in the second game. Who can get the best pinpoint to get the secures? Tano or Toast with the beams?
Yeah,
Or-
100%.
Yeah.
We and this is what we find with games like this. So the Inteleon has been banned, but it's definitely going to be a battle of the snipes from Toast and Tano with 2 solar beam mons. Glaceon, I imagine, is just going to be running around and being annoying, and you know you've got the poke, amazing poke from the Eldegoss. But you know Pikachu recently got buffed and he's an absolute menace. Chaos is going to be running around with the Sableye, just annoying everyone. And yeah, it'd be really interesting to see what happens.
Especially with the new items, the cursed item on the Pikachu, the Thunder and the Thunderbolt is going to cause absolute havoc.
Yep, and just to go in, before we go into the game, we have Loopy on Umbreon, Egg Clefable, Chaos on Saberlight, Tano on Venusaur, Torgal on Pikachu, and over on Gigachad, Toby on Trevenant, Toast on Mew, Loretta Shipatapada on Glaceon, Glaceon, not Dodo on Zacian, and Ezeron on Eldegoss.
What do you think about the blue badge Sable?
I don't want to talk about it. I just, it's like, honestly, like Vietnam, I just get flashbacks of how oppressive Sableye was. No, this should be very interesting. Sableye, an absolute menace to come up against and could be extremely annoying. But as we go into game 2, let's see who is going where.
Right, we're going to need a pause.
Okay, and in the bottom lane.
No, I can't pause it. Yeah.
So, in the bottom lane, we have Pikachu and Clefable for Goldenrod Press. Jungle is the Venusaur, and in the top lane, we have Saberlight and Umbreon.
Okay, and then for Gigachad Gaming, we've got the Glaceon in the jungle. Zacian.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Lupus been taken down really early there from the Eldegoss and the Zacian. Huge start to the game.
Yeah, very, very big there. We've got Zacian and Eldegoss absolutely causing havoc on the Saberlife that you like to see there.
And that is how you play. That is how you play Zacian.
Very
well
lovely.
done in the top lane.
Meanwhile, down bottom, Mew is trying to keep the Trevenant alive, and he takes down the Clefable.
That is 3 very early kills. Not even a minute gone, and 3 of the Goldenrod Press team have been taken out. But you know, it's all to play for. It looks like both junglers are in the top lane, getting ready for the 850Bs.
Yeah.
Oh, Lupus taken down again, followed by Chaos. This is absolute carnage. What a
Absolute
start.
carnage by Gigachad Gaming, going full aggressive force on them with their jungler just trying to hold off, trying to make sure that the Eldegoss, Glaceon and Zacian don't score.
Yeah, and Glaceon looks like invading the jungle, having a little look around to see what is going on. There's a free blue buff, but being answered by the Tano.
Oh,
okay, another takedown.
he takes it, but the Glaceon gets it back from the Icicle Spears.
Yeah, beautiful. Looks like we have a little.
Zacian's
Another
just
kill
bullying
to Lupus. Lupus getting absolutely destroyed in this first 2 minutes of this game. Very unlucky. Glaceon still in enemy jungle. Looks like it's going to try and take the red buff. Yeah, successive.
Zacian's like Zacian's just basically like, oh, this is my top lane now. You guys can't have it anymore.
Wow, I mean, this is exactly what you expect from Gigachad Cooking. What a start! Zacian taking a mid lead uncontested. I think Goldenrod Press have to really think about what to do now. It looks like they're collapsing on Toby's.
Yeah.
Another kill there.
Nobody's actually contesting up top at all. They're leaving Dodo to get all that farm. It's now level 9 within the first 7 minutes. Yeah, it's level 9 in 7 minutes. It's just taking everything up top, all for itself. You'd think that Zacian was being a jungler, but it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a very strong opening from the.
And now Zacian's got 40 points.
Oh,
to
big
dunk.
Pikachu stun followed by Thunderbolt and taking a lot of damage there. This could be Goldenrod Press's time to actually make a comeback.
Yeah.
GW3 going down, very well done. You ulted. Maybe a little bit too late though, unfortunately, dropping the Trevenant, but they respond by getting a few kills of their own.
And as we saw there, Zacian breaking on not Dodo, breaking it on 40 points, getting itself up to level 10.
Yeah, this Glacian just really playing with Lupus actually with a 3-level advantage and being able to kite him in such a way. Oh, look at that.
Everyone just contesting up top, just letting the Regieleki go down. Umbreon manages to get 21 stack, but the Glaceon manages to get the Registeel for his team.
Yeah,
Gigachad.
Umbreon going back looks like he's going to go help the Ivysaur, who really needs to get to Bulbasaur as soon as possible. Pikachu bullying the Trevenant. They're turning around.
Dodo is actually bullying them on their own second tier pad.
Organization actually forced this in. Looks like a lot of damage coming onto Lucas here. Oh my god, look at that beam from all rotating to the top lane. Regieleki is going to go in. That's some free scores for them. Venusaur is in the area. He does have his solar beam unlocked, but Toby, wow, this is a
masterclass for Gigachad Cooking. This is why they're top of the league.
This is kind of what you expected to see. But to be honest, actually, that being said, didn't expect to see this disgusting against Goldenrod Press.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got real level. We've got level 12 Zacian and not even 5 minutes.
And the highest levels are level 8 for Goldenrod Press. It's not like they can't farm or anything. Gigachad Cooking are taking their farm from them.
Only been there from the Venusaur though, hitting all 3 members of the team invading. And it looks like the Goldenros and the Trevenant does go down as a result of it.
And now Glaceon's gone down, but has that now given the momentum to Goldenrod Press, because they stayed too long in their jungle and they've given them 3 levels to level up now.
This is definitely going to help Goldenrod Press. It does give them some much needed XP. The Zacian being caught out there, but massive damage going down.
Not Dodo missed his ult there, I believe, as well. Trying to get the Umbreon.
Yeah, Goldenrod are heading up to the top lane. We do have a kill there from the Zacian. I am sorry, everyone, I'm probably missing a few key moments here, but I'm very new to this. And I'm trying very hard.
Goldenrod Press trying to work quickly, trying to get the Regieleki up top. But Gigachad Gaming just comes in now and takes out the Venu and the Clefable, saying, no, you are not getting this Lecky.
Yeah, guys, this is how you play Zacian. This is an absolutely amazing example of why he is an absolute monster in game.
We had nearly got 1 minute to Ray, and he's on.
Dodo's almost out there. Beautiful snipe followed with the Glacian follow up. Very well done. This is a very commanding lead from Gigachad. Looks like they're heading to the bot lane. And Mark, are they looking to break it?
If I was Goldenrod Press at this moment in time, I'd be like, forget at the minute about it. How about we just go and get the Regice? But Gigachad Gaming have just gone down there at this moment in time and taking the Regice for themselves.
Yeah, again, uncontested. Glacian just going to have to rip through that just like that.
Yeah.
Zacian looking probably... Oh no, it's a Sableye. Sableye in a little bit of trouble here. Could become revealed, and he is... Oh, Zacian's on the chase.
Goldenrod Press with the big ult by the Pikachu trying to get them, but couldn't do much to no prevail. But the Mew going for that lovely solar beam on the Venu.
Yeah, I do think Goldenrod Press being able to get this early level advantage has basically put them in such a comfortable position. But as we know, this is a game which is sometimes just decided all around the Zacian, Rayquaza, well, the Zacian, yeah. But the Rayquaza fight is what I meant. So Goldenrod Press, you know, they've caught up and levels a little bit of all.
Yeah, Gigachad Gaming farming in both jungles there. I just saw Glaceon taking their jungle, and then Zacian taking Goldenrod Press's jungle.
Yeah, this would be a huge red if they get it, but yeah, just secured it. Unlucky there for the Venusaur. Nearly caught it. They had now.
Yeah, Goldenrod Press had to get that because their tier 2 is now gone, and now they got to try and stop.
And they've just dropped their Venusaur just before the Rayquaza. That really hurts. I mean, if I was Gigachad, I'd maybe just look to push this straight into the goal. They've got the level.
I think that's what they're planning to do. They don't need to worry about Rayquaza, so they're just going to bury their way through.
Lupus absolutely annihilated again. That's really, really tough for him there. Right,
and it's in.
It goes in.
It's gone in.
How often do you see that?
Not a lot. And not Dodo is now going for the Rayquaza to finish off.
Well, Glacian looks like just gets away there. Glacian, yeah. Zacian securing that Ray. Yeah, I mean this hasn't even been close. This has been such a one-sided game. It must really sting. Oh, Egg doing a spin of friendship.
Gigachad Gaming do not care. They want to send a statement to Squishy Squad saying we can also score 1,000 points as well.
Yeah, I mean, hats off to Goldenrod Press. I mean, they have done their best, but I think it might have just snowballed out of control a bit too soon, to be honest. But let's see if they can get anything back to this game. Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see if Gigachad Gaming will just be content and not think.
Sableye catches the new and the Trevenant, but
fighting down tier 1 pad. I completely forgot that the tier 1 pad was up. Everyone just dunked in the middle pad.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a bloodbath, to be honest. I think they want to try and destroy the.
And there we go. There's the 1,000.
Yeah.
1,038 points. Gigachad's going. We're going to try and score more than you now, Squishy scored, to send a statement.
Wow. I mean, we got come up to 10 seconds. So far, there is about 1,100 point lead here. Absolute, as you said, an absolute masterclass from Gigachad Cooking.
They definitely did cook there, and the
Mew just cooking hard. Yeah, this is some Biglia Smith stuff right here. This is some Micro Wave stuff. I mean, guys, we don't have to repeat the score. This was a second game going to Gigachad Cooking. Well done to both teams, Gigachad. You have won the overall game. So congratulations to you guys. Goldenrod Press, let's see how you answer, because I know you're not going to take that sitting down.
What a performance by the Glacian, would I like to ask. 22 kills and 9 assists, with Toaster also getting 13 and 15. Not Dodo played it perfectly within the first 5 minutes, finishing on 8 for 8.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it's the numbers kind of tell you everything you need to know. There we go. Glacian removed from the pool as well as the Fable. So actually getting a bit low on the picks there for the support. So this should be quite interesting. But Gigachad Cooking are picking the first Pokemon. Oh my god, Gelf Mewtwo, please. There we
go. Yeah, and Zacian. No surprises there. The Zacian appears.
Yeah, Chaos loaded in there with the Sableye, hovered for a second. How did you think of that Sableye last game? Do you think it was the right pick?
I've seen Chaos play a lot of it in solo queue, but I think as a team comp, it needs to go with more of it needed somebody more tankier to deal with the Glaceon and the Zacian and the Mew with the Hyper Beams and the Sacred Swords.
Just a quick one. Egg picking up the Eldegoss and Chaos with the Slowbro. Starting to limit actually the reliable healers available in the pool. So we might actually see a comfy pick here from Gigachad.
Yeah, and Torgal picking Venu.
Discord go boot. Yep, sorry about that. My Discord is popping up in the background.
Yeah.
My bad.
That is a very interesting pick on the Pikachu by Gigachad right there, because Goldenrod Press did very well with that.
Ooh, not
Pikachu
going with a
there.
supporter. Gigachad. It looks like it's going for damage, pure damage.
Yeah, this is going to be a massive brawl out with the Espeon. They're going full damage with the Zacian, Pikachu, Mew, Leafeon, whilst Goldenrod Press are going for more of a bulkier team with the Slowbro, Snorlax, and the Venu, and with the Eldegoss supporting them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, after this game, I'm gonna mute notifications. Sorry about that, guys in the
Absolutely.
chat.
Fine. That is going to be a very, very good game. This third one. If you love just full-out brawl-outs on Pokemon Unite, watching them, this is going to be your one. And it's going to be interesting. An EXP share Pikachu as well.
Okay, so as we go into this last game now, Trevenant being played by Toby, Leafeon by Laura, Ezra on Pikachu, Toast with Mew, Not Dodo with Zacian. And for Goldenrod Press, we have Egg on Eldegoss, Chaos on Slowbro, Torgal with Venusaur, Tano on Espeon, and Loopy, with the Snorlax.
Yeah. I love seeing support Pikachus, and it's going to be fun to watch.
Okay, as we go into the third and final game, starting on the left, which I believe is Gigachad, we have on the bottom lane Trevenant, Toby with Mew, and in the jungle we looks like we have Pikachu just helping out, but Leafeon in the jungle. Pikachu now in the top lane with Zacian.
And here with Goldenrod Press, we've got up the top Egg and Chaos with the Eldegoss and Slowbro up top. Down bottom we got the Slowbro, the Snorlax and the Espeon with the Bulbasaur jungling.
Yeah, so this will be very interesting. A lot of aggression there from Lucas, nearly picking up the kills.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the top lane and see how the.
Oh, we got a Leafeon jungle invade.
Oh,
he's only taken the blue buff. He's taken a green. Yeah, he took their orange buff and then he took their blue buff, saying that is mine.
Yeah, I mean Leafeon is an absolute menace, as we know, but nearly got a kill here on the Pikachu and the Zacian. Looks like they're gonna have the Slowbro in the top lane, probably not to try and answer for the Zacian, but it looks like they do have Leafeon coming up, catching Egg out in the open, followed up by the Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Egg goes down, very unlucky.
Yeah. And now Bulbasaur making his way up top to try and support the Slowbro to make it a 3v2. But it's very interesting that Gigachad left the two Boltoys and their blue buff.
So Zacian with very aggressive positioning here. He's going to go in and two squishies here, might be able to pick up a double kill.
Yeah.
But he is now on his own.
Yeah, he's Dodo pushed too far there. Especially with the Slowbro going Scald there, slowing it down.
Yeah, very unlucky. I think that's the first time Zacian's been killed this game and last game, so very well done from Goldenrod Press.
Yeah, they managed to stop it early before it gets any momentum.
Yep, go back up to the top lane. Looks like the Leafeon is rotating to the mid for the bees.
But Goldenrod Press have done the smart thing, giving the LD to go with the Venu just in case if anything happens to it whilst it farms.
Big damage from the Espeon there onto the Leafeon. Really hurting.
But unfortunately, it also left for the Pikachu and the Zacian to score.
Toby maybe a little bit out of position there, and he does something for it. So we've got a big 42 score there on the top. And Zacian goes down as well. Goldenrod in a much more better position now. Actually keeping up on levels, maybe one level behind overall as a team.
Yeah, but they're sticking together, working well. Tano playing beautifully on the Espeon, supporting each other now. With that, Espeon gets a lovely, beautiful kill.
Yeah, very well done. The Espeon doing absolute work in this early game. But Gigachad Cooking still, well, you know, getting all the farm and being in the right places at all the time.
Yeah. And here comes Leafeon with a big solar blade on the Snorlax right there. And another one on the slope.
In a little bit of trouble here. But it looks like Slowbro is taken out.
Yeah, but Toast just casually doing it on his own there and manages to get the Reggie still.
Yeah, Toby. Oh, and there goes Tello, taken down. Well done by the Goldenrod.
Espeon.
Yeah. Dodo, uncontested, takes the top Regieleki.
Lovely over
taken out there, and we have a Venusaur just opening up with a nice ult, resulting in a kill. The Leafeon Pichu needs to get out now.
Yeah, triple kill right there with his ult, plus Solar Beam.
We do have a jungle invade from the Leafeon.
Yeah, and also Gigachad Gaming managed to push the Regieleki in as well, up top to get that.
Yeah, so really strong start from Goldenrod Press, but I think this is what happened in the first game. It's not really. Yeah. They've got a strong start here, but they are actually behind on levels and points. Toby being caught out there. Wait, a nice bit of British camping to kill. But it looks like they're going in really hard there for the bottom push. Leafeon going in with an ult. Toast trying to stay alive, picking up a kill. Torque has to pull back.
Zacian coming in to support his team there because it was too much for the Leafeon.
And Mew taken out there. Stayed in the area though, very brave.
Mew doing a lovely solar beam there to protect his team right there.
Pichu be chilling in the top lane, just getting some lovely farm uncontested. It looks like we have aggressive positioning from Toby, but he's going to maybe get caught out from it. But with his
this is the problem with Gigachad Cooking at this minute. They're a bit too comfortable pushing when Goldenrod Press are pushing as a team, which could causing them catching up via those levels by taking them out by a 4v1 situation.
Eldergot's in trouble there, but the team is responding and zoning out. Goldenrod Press are all together. I think Gigachad do need to respond and maybe try to face them here a little bit.
And by responding, they've sent the Zacian down to do the Regice all on its own, and now they're going to contest with a 4v5 situation.
In a very comfortable position as they push into that goal, but Pichu going down. Leafeon kind of being zoned out here, not really able to do much. Solvay does come in.
Oh, a lovely two-step emerald on the Espeon to take its health down right there.
And Gigachad, that is a team wipe. Yeah.
And what a lovely push by Toby there on the Bunnelby to make sure that Leafeon can get that dunk in.
Zacian with a very comfortable 40 points scored in bottom, starting to get a big level advantage, level 12 alongside the Leafeon. Gigachad Cooking do secure the top Regieleki, and we'll have to see if they're actually going to try and push this in or not.
Yeah. What would you do in that situation, Robo? Would you push it, or would you be more contested farming and getting more levels so they
a team like
Goldenrod
Press? I'd be very scared to try and push it into them. They're always so organised. Especially Lucas going in there with his... Oh! Bullying the Zacian actually.
Yeah.
Got a big ult coming down here.
Pikachu, a beautiful ult, wiping most of its health out there.
There goes the Eldergos. Lucas in a bit of trouble here using his...
Yeah. Venu ult right there as well, taking out the Trevenant. Dodo pushing too forward, I believe, and could get punished for it. No, he manages to escape.
Gets away. Wow. And
the Reggie... Yeah, Regieleki went in there.
Oh dear.
Maybe the Venu should have aimed it at the Regieleki instead at Dodo.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a very, Goldenrod Press, I would say, for the first couple of minutes of the game were well ahead, but Gigachad have just
pulled it back
and gone ahead, and we're looking at different levels here. We've got level 30 Leafeon and Zacian, level 12 Mew, level 11 Pichu, and
all it takes is one Ray Flip and Goldenrod Press could be back.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we saw in the first game. They weren't able to secure the first raid, but unfortunately they just weren't actually able to do anything with it.
Yeah.
It looks like the bottom objective is up. It's not going to be contested by Goldenrod Press and Gigachad.
No, Goldenrod Press are going to try and push.
We do have a hard engage here from Lupus, catching out the Mew and shoving him out, but unfortunately there's no one around immediately to help him. Venusaur was there, but chooses to beam another target.
Espeon in big trouble there, almost getting eliminated there.
Toby doing his job, just sat in the front line, being an absolute nuisance. Lupus looking like he's in the area, but I think they're just gonna have to let this objective go again.
And Gigachad get it just in the nick of time. That is a big Reggie Lecky there, especially with their tier 2 not there. They're gonna have to either push it in like they did in game 2 or just allow it to go in.
Wow, absolutely deleted. We've got a Pikachu here actually. Oh, it looks like they're going to shove on the goal, but the rest of Goldenrod Press are going to try and grab Regilecki, almost bringing it down. There is a Zacian in the area, so we'll have to see if he can actually come in with the steal, but he can't. He's been outwitted by the slow though.
He got slow beamed to stop it.
Oh, you're very unlucky there. Could have got that. Another Rayquaza for Goldenrod Press, but at the same time, the Regilecki did hit the main goal and did go in. Pikachu coming up. I think we're trying to do a bit of damage control here. Chaos is running now, but they can't stop him from scoring.
No, unfortunately, Gigachad being very clever there, managing to push it in to get a good 200 to 300 points there. Managed to get scored. It's all now about can they break the shields in time and make sure that Goldenrod Press don't score anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's going down to the last 40 seconds here. I mean, Goldenrod Press are scoring goals, but I think they're going to start running out of steam soon. Yeah. That being said, Torgal with Venusaur is sitting on 40 points. If he can just get them in, it makes it. It does bring it a little bit closer. On the bottom lane, we have a bit of a skirmish here. Massive solar ring come down from the Mew, chasing Lucas and Elderos onto their main goal. Elderos does go down. Lucas trying his best to defend, but against Zacian and Mew, what can you do? Oh, but they've turned it round. Looks like Toby might go down.
Excellent treeing by Toby there. Just keeping everyone at bay there for as long as possible.
Big ult from the Pikachu. Probably not much left to do. Lucas goes down.
Espeon ult to stop the Leafeon. Zacian goes down by Slowbro. And Vena gets Pikachu at the end.
What a game.
GG's.
GG's all round, but that will be a 3-0 win from Gigachad. Both teams played amazing, but you know, especially with the second game, I would definitely say it was a well-deserved 3-0 for Gigachad Gaming.
Yeah.
And looking at these stats, we have 7 kills for the Zacian, the Mew, and the Leafeon, followed with a tidy 3 from Trevenant. But over the other team, Venusaur with most kills in the game with an 8. This was a much more even game with the actual kills. What do you think?
Yeah, they managed to keep Dodo quiet. So the main thing for the second game was that Dodo run absolutely wild up top.